welcome back. Yes, I know it's been forever, like almost like a year, but I'm trying to come back now. So, this video is just to tell you guys what I've been up to from the time I left Mauritius to South Africa and while I was in South Africa and where I am now. So, yeah, basically. So while I was in Mauritius, I was just, I think during one of my off days or something like that, I bumped into a message, an email. I usually don't check my email actually. So I just was scrolling through my email specifically that day, and I just randomly responded to this invitation from this company, and I just was like, I just sent it in nonchalantly because I think I was almost done with my work there in Mauritius. And then I just submitted it nonchalantly, not even expecting anything. I just filled in my details and I just submitted it in. So fast forward to going back to South Africa. While I was in South Africa, basically I was just, met up with everybody, caught up, with everybody. And now the year started and everybody was asking themselves what's the year holding and all of that. And so while I was in South Africa, I was just like doing my business, tasty dainty from home, shooting content, and registered the business also. And so we were just doing gigs, my friend and I, my best friend and I. And during the course I got called in for an interview. Went for the interview, also not expecting anything, and then being on the interview and realizing how big this opportunity was. And that was when it all sunk in during the interview, because we had 4 different stages of the interview. So I passed the 2, and so the last 2 stages just required us to be in the kitchen and show our skills and all of that. So it was in that I realized that, oh my God, this is actually real and it's actually happening. And I started getting nervous and started feeling anxious and stuff. And guys, I wish this story was as easy as it was, because during that period as well, I went through the worst. Oh my God, but thank goodness, God is good. So fast forward, and they told us this happened in February. So they said we were gonna get a call back and just to tell us if we got the job or not and all of that. So this what happened in February. So I just carried on doing my basic things, pay tasty dainty, church and friends and all of that. I just basically trying to invest myself in the right things and all of that, pending that. So I got a congratulation email in on a Sunday. It was a Sunday, I remember. And then the whole process began, and the whole visa process and all of that, and I had to do a test. Oh my God, this is where the devil just decided to show himself, but he actually lost this battle, because joke's on you. Anyway, so I struggled doing one particular test, because when I did the test and a virus was found, a parasite, not a virus, a parasite was found, and I struggled. I had to take several antibiotics, and during that time, oh my God, I was like, I just could not bear it. I could not bear it. I had to stop the medication. And this testimony is just God. It's just God, I guess, because while I was submitting different tests, like they could have taken, I got several emails just telling me this is the last chance. If I don't send in the correct one and all of that, they will revoke the employment and all of that. So I was just having to, while I was also just going through the antibiotics and the different effects that it had on me. Oh my God, some days I would not eat, and antibiotics requires you to eat, and once you eat you feel like vomiting. Oh my God, I was on 5 different antibiotics during that. If you saw me, I just was blessed, because not a lot, just my inner circle knew what was happening, because I carried a face that just was not showing a lot outside, but on the inside, oh my god, I was literally fighting the battle of my life. But yeah, to God be the glory. At some point I decided that I'm not taking medication anymore, no more antibiotics. If it will be, it will be. So I then decided to give the battle to God. I then decided to practice my faith and put it into and make it practical, basically, because you cannot call yourself a Christian and you are fighting and trying to use your own understanding, and then at the end of the day you say you have a God. No, if you rely on God, it has to be entirely. So it is really true when they say give it all to God, because he is really the ultimate finisher of our faith, and he's the one that has known what we will become, the different battles and trials we'll go through. So he just needs you to surrender it all to him. And yeah, okay, let's not turn this into a sermon, but the battle changed when I surrendered it all to God, and I just took communion in place of the medication that I was supposed to take 2 times a day. I took communion, and in that time, and I would say a prayer anchor. I had verses that I would be proclaiming over myself every morning, every night when I had taken that communion. And I think I did that for 2 weeks. And then particularly, God works, like that number 7 is very significant, guys. I just want to throw this in here. Like, I remember particularly I was going to gym, and that morning, and the Holy Spirit said to me that just go take that test again. So I had prepared. I didn't tell anybody, nobody at all. And yeah, guys, mind you, also this test is really expensive, so it has really been draining my pockets. But oh my god, like, God can just take all the glory, because what? Anyway, so the Holy Spirit said to me that it's time to go take the test. So I took the test, and I didn't tell anybody. I just went, I submitted the sample, and yeah, it didn't take more than 4 days, and the results came out, and I was cleared of everything. And I had been just stalling the agent, telling him that no, I had already done the test, I'm waiting on the result. That time I had not even taken any test. I was just walking a journey of faith. I was just taking the communion and praying and pleading everything out of my system, declaring that my body is the temple of God, and just allowing the will of God to happen in my life, basically. So yeah, sorry about that. So I basically went to fetch the test, and the results came out cleared. Oh my god, I swear I could not even cry. I really could not cry. I would just instantly I sent the results to the agent, and immediately my visa came out. Just to know that this is the devil. My visa was already ready since May already. Since I got the congratulation email, it had already been ready, but the devil was just fighting. He wanted to show himself, but I serve a God that is greater, and Roy, the God that sees me. So yeah, and I got that email, everything, so I had to start. That was when the journey began in August. Yeah, in August. So I had to do everything last minute prep and all of that, and I had to also make some executive decisions regarding Tasty Dainty as well, and what was best, because I was gonna be moving away from South Africa for a while. So yeah, just did everything short term. I was meant to leave on the 3rd of August, but I had it moved because I had to say bye to family, friends, and all of that, and I also just had to give thanksgiving to God, because oh my god, guys, it feels like the story is just short, and it is a short, but no. Yeah, I think this is just as pleasant as it is the way that I'm saying it, but I literally went through a lot, but God is great. Yeah. So yeah, did the prep, and here we are in the land of Qatar, working as just practicing in the line of work that I did, and I studied in school. Um, yeah, I've been here for about 9 months now, going to 10 months. And yeah, it's been great. It's been God. Of course, living alone is not easy, especially when you have to. Life over here in this country is also like a lot because you have to adjust to so many things, and they have so many rules, so many things that you need to do and comply with, and how to live. And basically, it is an expensive country, let me just say that. But you know, we've been surviving, man. But yeah, so that's basically it, the catch up from what I've been up to. So yeah, let's move to now living in. So obviously, living in Qatar is not the most easiest, especially if you don't have a good paying job. So you have to do a whole lot of budgeting, a whole lot of just deciding with yourself, because a lot of things brings us into a country. A lot of things make us migrants to leave our own country and come to another country. So we all have different stories. So for me, it's just basically greener pastures and just trying to figure out my 20s and all of that. And God has been faithful, been by my side. You know, silent prayers that you make, and I'm living in an answered prayer, I guess. So living in Qatar has been, also I'm the type of person that I should go out and explore, but oh my God, I just, my job is also just exhausting, that when I'm off, I just want to sleep, stay home, cook and all that. So yeah, you guys gonna have to forgive me, but I said I will change that. That will change now. We are going to change that basically. Yeah, we're gonna go out more, explore, see the country, just because we're not here for a long time, just a short time. Yeah, so why not kill two birds with one stone? Came here, met great people. Yeah, and going to work, nothing much really. The country just gave me these are two things that shocked me with the country. Number one, their weekdays is from Sunday to Thursday, so that shocked me because I came from an environment where every Sunday I'm excited to go to church, right? And then coming to a country where Sunday you go to work, it was like weird. It took a while for me to adjust to that. And then two things also, because it is a Muslim country, they're like observing holy days, like their church days on Fridays. So that means every other religion also has to do that on a Friday. And since I've been here, unfortunately, I've not been able to like go to church and all of that. But that does not mean I'm slacking, okay? I've been attending online my home church, and also just joining in challenges just to keep your like my faith and spirituality still going, because if you don't do that, it's easy to lose your way. If you know, you know. So yeah, those were the two things that shocked me. Also, not that I was not really a modest dresser, but here it's like all the way. Like you can literally be going to the mall. What you would wear to the mall in South Africa, here you need to think twice depending on the mall that you're going to actually, but most malls here are like that. So you need to think twice on what you're gonna wear and all of that. So choosing choice of clothing is not really like what's the word to use? You need to be careful when it comes to that. Another thing also is that the nightlife here, it's so safe for women. Like you can literally go out and nothing will happen to you. Literally, you can go out as a woman and you come back, because nothing, this country is so safe. It prioritizes women as well, so it ensures the safety and all that. So that's one thing I love, that I don't have to think about like protection. How will I be safe if I go out? I'm not really a night person as well, but like the few times that I've been out, I'm grateful to know that I am actually safe and I don't have to like worry about that. Also, like this country has a lot of, I've met different kinds of people from all over the world: Egyptians, Algerians, Tunisians, like name them, Nepalese. I didn't even know like a country called Nepal existed, but I met people here from there. And so I'm still getting to know. I feel like every day also that I've been here as well, I get to know different things, new things as well. So yeah, I guess now I've decided to pick up the camera and show you guys all the different experiences, all the things that I get up to, so that we don't just I'm not the only one living it alone. We are going to live it together. You get it? Yeah. So yeah, those are just also the few things. Also, the food is basically like, oh yeah, another set of people, Turkish people. So there's Turkish people here, Turkish food, Arabic food, all of that, Qatari foods, but they don't really have a lot of food options as well. Because I've been to their local souk, and like, you know, when you are visiting a country and you expect to try like their local food, they don't have much of that. So yeah. So what they consider a barbecue here isn't what we consider a barbecue in South Africa. Like, when a proper barbecue is proper meat, chicken, all of that. But here it's like kebabs and all that. That's what they consider barbecue. That was also like, oh my God. Let's talk about how expensive meat is in this country, which makes sense because Arabic people and like most migrants that come from all over the world, they're not really beef people. They eat a lot of lamb, mutton and chicken. So yeah, basically. So also another interesting fact is that I have decided to take my fitness journey seriously. So I've been trying, at least I've been consistent, and it helps that where I stay there's a gym, so it's easier. I was able to factor in a routine that works for me based on my schedule, also to just make sure that I go to the gym and stuff, because living alone you need a lot of things to just sustain you and keep you centered. So yeah, that's what's been keeping me centered, the gym. And I've been reaping the benefits basically. I just need to now work on like the diet part, which I've been doing okay with, but I've been slacking. You know that thing where now everybody's complimenting you and saying you've lost so much weight, like you look so good, and then you start getting comfortable and yeah, you lose the plot. Yeah, that's the phase I'm in, but I'm getting myself back now. So yeah, that's also another thing. And my skin is thriving. It's thriving. Did you see it? That was just by the way, that was unnecessary. But yeah, so that's the two things that's been helping me cope. I've not really found my circle of like friends here, because even where I stay, the people, my housemates, they're not really from, they're Africans, but they're not from South Africa, no Nigeria or anything. So there's no common sense between all of us. It's just like, sorry guys, don't mind the noise that is behind that noise. I'm doing my laundry. So yeah, basically yeah, I've not really found my circle. I will find it by the guidance of God, and then hopefully we'll just gel from there. But yeah, that's all there is to it. And so in this video I will just attach the things I've been up to, the places that I went to recently, and the people that I went out to eat and stuff. I hope you enjoy the vlog, and looking forward to more. Guess who's looking pretty? I will just leave that for you guys to guess who. Welcome back to today's episode of Adventures with Zainab, but not really, because I've left you guys hanging for a long time, but we are back. So on today's agenda, just decided to look pretty, mainly for you guys, because I knew I was gonna be vlogging and I didn't want to be showing up on camera like my problem. And then today is just one of those days, so I just wanted to like remind myself that, you know, I am the price. I'm not really sure about this makeup now, but yeah, we will rock it like that. On today's agenda, we are just gonna go and pretend as if we are rich and we have all the money in the world, and you know, check around and breathe in oxygen instead of staying indoors all day. So come along with me and enjoy. Hi guys.
Hi guys.
So we're in the car now. I said we were gonna walk around, but change of location. We're going to Mina. Mina, yeah. We're gonna go on the boat apparently. Hey, this thing is looking white. Why? I don't even know. but it's fine. It's okay. We still look good, right? Hey, and forehead, girls with big forehead, you know what they say about them?
Girl with
if you don't know,
this.
yeah. But if you don't know, forget about it. Anyway, we are in the car now, and yeah, bringing you guys along. It's a bumpy ride, but we're gonna make it. She's already saying hi without even starting the video. Anyway, guys, meet my friend.
Assalamualaikum. Hi.
Assalamualaikum. Hi.
Assalamualaikum. Hi.
We're already here, so
It's so beautiful. I can see. It's so beautiful.
the weather is good, guys. During the day here in Doha, it's very hot. If you dare go out, you are going to remind yourself that you are in hell or what. But fit check. This is our halaja.
Me, I'm just like this.
It gone. Me do below long for my city gone. You know be run from who you are, man. Waiting go be man is cast the stone. But do below long power sandu. But why they titi mo they sham you? I do below long to come here. Kale mansion, kale she kale mansion. Oh you alone.
Going inside the boat. Oh, we are in the boat now. And guys, I hate water. Did I mention? But this is what peer pressure can make you do. So next time, keep friends that do and love what you like doing. Because if you do it, you might die. I'm just joking. But yeah, I'm here. Lighting looks so good, and my makeup is looking very, very nice actually.
What's up on the
How was the boat ride?
It was amazing. Oh my god.
These two were having, her and our other girl, they were having too much fun without me, and they left me at the back. Can you imagine? Guys, whenever you go out with people that you will vibe together, okay? Please, because ask me what I was doing, but I was vibing alone. It's fine. It's okay. Because they will not shame us. You understand? So right now, oh my god, that person is my video. Right now, we are gonna eat, and then after we're gonna go home.
It's a famous restaurant here in Qatar. It's called Omar Al Khayyam Bakery. It's very famous on TikTok. You should check, guys.
Yeah, and we are counting calories, so let's just we'll help them to taste a bit. That's also another thing I need to catch guys
Yeah, we
on.
are.
But yeah. Okay, so I'll show you guys when the food is here, okay? Guys, I'd already finished eating before I even remembered that I said I was gonna show you guys the food. But basically, this is chicken and mozzarella. Very bad. The first one that I showed
It wasn't that bad. It was,
no, guys.
It's not.
No. I didn't like it. And if
It's
Zainab
oily.
doesn't like this restaurant must close. It's a bold statement, but yeah, anyway.
No.
It's not nice.
Don't say that, please.
It's not nice.
It's not that bad.
I didn't enjoy it. Okay, I take back the restaurant having closing, but yeah, it's not nice at all. But yeah, on to the next, I guess. We showed that's basically what we got, really, and fries. So she's enjoying her food as well. But yeah. I hope you guys loved the video, and please make sure to like, subscribe, and share so that other people can watch my video. And yeah, those ones that yeah, let them like my video, share my video, and subscribe to my channel, please. And have a good one. Love you. Bye.